Hello everybody, this is Havoc and welcome to your 2017-2018 channel review video. Welcome to 2018 for one. It is January the 2nd of 2018. A lot of anticipation in this year and anxiety as well. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to go over the channel in 2017 and then I'm going to go over the things we are going to do, the things we aren't going to do in 2018. And all of those good things. So first and foremost, let's look at our channel statistics. They are up on the screen right now. Let me go ahead and take a look at them. So what you see here, the orange is 2016, the blue is 2017. So you can see towards the end of 2016 was when things really started to pick up. And then the beginning of 2017 was absolutely fantastic. That humongous spike that you see across the board, that is when I stumbled on Terminus Total War. It's funny because, real quick story, I didn't think that Terminus Total War was going to do anything. I saw it, I was like, oh, this is a cool mod. I really like how this looks. I think I'll do just a Let's Play on it, a few episodes to see what people think. Really not expecting anything to happen a single bit. Besides anything out of the normal for what was happening on my channel. I was gone for the day, didn't look at my phone at all, and when I came back, it was unreal. I had like, I think 20 or 30,000 views on that first video, and I was like, what the heck's going on? So that really helped launch my channel, and that's part of the reason why I did a lot of the mod spotlights, was because you guys seem to love that I did this mod. So that is one thing that will come back in 2018. I am looking to go over mods for all of the Total Wars, I guess. Mainly sticking to Total War Attila because, again, I just love Total War Attila so much, but I'll definitely look into Rome 2 mods again and things of that nature, but definitely looking to come back with the mod playlist just because you guys do enjoy them and you guys like knowing what good mods are out there for the game. So that's one thing we'll be bringing back, but as you can see, we have a huge increase in just about everything from 2017 compared to 2016. We hit 11,000 subscribers right on January 1st, so yay me, yay for the channel. But yes, massively increased amount of minutes, views, and average view duration actually went up, and a big reason for that, I think, is because I've done a lot of commentaries that are pretty short, and those have allowed me to boost my view duration up, which I'm more than happy to do, and we'll get into that in just a little bit. But overall, I mean, we've got just, significantly more dislikes as well, so it's not all good, but of course, as your channel grows, you're going to see that, but in comparison, it is significantly better. My likes to dislikes ratio is very high for the likes, low for the dislikes, however you want to say that. 2017 started off strong, did not end strong. A lot of combination between my wife working, me focusing on my part-time job, had to bring in more money than YouTube is, trying to get myself out there freelance-wise, as well as my child, my daughter starting kindergarten. There's just been a lot of things, and I haven't been able to focus on it. I started streaming consistently for a while. That had to stop. Just did not have the time. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to focus more on the channel again at the beginning of this year and keep it strong throughout. There are, let's go ahead and get into the bad. Let's do that. The documentary, the historical documentary that I started, really great. I loved it. The idea when it hit me was amazing. The fleshing it out was great. The hype that I built was amazing, and the trailer as well as the first episode did superb. I underestimated how long it would take to do these episodes. I didn't anticipate what would happen when I had to showcase a battle. If it was purely from a campaign map perspective, I could get things cranked out every week, no problem. Battles are very difficult. I have 2 battles in this one, and while they are condensed, they're probably a third of the time of the actual battles, it's still a lot of work, and I didn't anticipate that. So it kills me. It really kills me to say it, but I've been thinking it for the past few weeks. I'm going to have to kill that project for now. I just do not have the time. I'm looking at 8+ hours to do that one episode. And then there's 2 more battles in the next episode. I don't have the time right now to devote 8 hours to a single episode. I just don't. The reward versus the cost is not there. So I'm going to have to scrap that. Now, that doesn't mean it's going to be scrapped forever. It will probably be scrapped forever for Rome Divided or Rome 2, the DLC. But it will make its comeback one day. If I'm able to go 100% freelance, if I'm able to make all of my money sitting in front of this very desk, and it's more than enough to pay the bills, then yes, I will return to it because I will be able to devote more time to it. Right now, I have to bust my ass and find other sources of revenue, and that's not going to be it right now. It kills me. It really does, because I built such a hype for it. In my mind, it was going to be this awesome thing that just propelled me into greatness, because it is truly unique, I feel, because it's not even like Devin's narrative Let's Plays. It's beyond that. But very much estimated how long it would take to do it, and I'm going to have to scrap that project for the time being. We'll get back to it one day, I'm hoping, but right now it's going to be gone. What is staying are the short campaigns. Those did very well. I was very happy with how they turned out. We're not done with the province of Africa yet, but we will get there. And you guys just seem to like that there is an end goal. That's what I like about it. When I used to do campaigns, it was like, well, let me complete the objectives in game, and once we get to that point, then we'll consider the game done. But that doesn't necessarily give you an endpoint per se, and certainly not an endpoint that you guys have an influence in. So having a campaign objective that you guys are directly affecting really helps you guys know how long this campaign's going to last, and that's what you like about it. At least that's what I've seen statistics wise, and it's really good. So I'm going to keep those short campaigns. I will be doing a Rome Divided campaign. The hype kind of is over with. There's not a lot of people doing it. Their campaigns are over with. They've dropped it for whatever reasons. They're not going to do it anymore. I'm going to bring it back. I'm going to start a new, since the hype has kind of died down. That could either be really good or really bad. I think it'll be good for me because it's not drowned in all of the other YouTubers' Let's Plays. It is my own, and it's kind of going to stick out there. So be looking forward to that. We'll be finishing the Province of Africa campaign, EU4 Timurid's campaign. At any one time, there will always be a Total War and an EU4 campaign because those are my two favorite strategy games right now. There's a lot of games that I'm going to be looking to in the future. I don't want to say everything that there is because there's so many games, but there are so many games coming out, and I will cover a lot of them. And that leads me to my next thing. When I was in college, another quick story. Obviously, I'm a graphic design photography major. My senior design professor, he gave me this really cool quote. It's pretty well known, I guess, amongst designers, but I had never heard of it before he had told me this. He said, "Good designers borrow, great designers steal." So the idea is that you see something that works, you see something that has done very well, you steal that idea. You just steal it. I will take that idea, but instead of stealing that and then just giving yourself credit for it and doing that exact thing, you steal that idea and you tweak it, you transform it, you make it your own. It is technically someone's idea, but you have transformed it into your own idea and you're doing it your own way. I really like that quote, and it's something that I've implemented somewhat throughout my YouTube career. There are definitely people that have inspired me in my whole YouTube career to do better, and those things that I have done to try to do better have really propelled the channel. It started with the thumbnails. The thumbnails that I did when I first started were almost a mirror copy of Lionheart and Warrior Sparta and all of those guys. That's what they did. But then I made it my own. I did certain things, and that's how I got noticed by those guys, which helped launch the channel to where it is today. I mean, you know, it's kind of a big snowball effect. So what I wanted to do, Invicta, I've always looked up to him for his documentary style. I love it. I love the way he does things, and I am very much looking forward to getting back into those documentaries one day. But what he's also done is his State of the Channel address, I think he calls it. What he does is in Q2 of 2018, he will do a Q1 State of the Address, going over things that he implemented in Q1. Did they work? Just general analytics, seeing what increased, what didn't increase, things like that. That's what I'm going to start doing. I'm not going to call it State of the Channel. I'll make it my own deal. But the idea is that I will look to implement things in certain quarters, and in that next quarter we will see whether or not they worked. I think it works very well, keeps you guys involved. We're going to do it. Republic of Play is the other channel. Darren has transformed his channel into a kind of review based channel, I guess. What he does is, if you don't know, he streams on Twitch daily. He will play a game, and then from that playthrough and on his own time, he will then generate a review of the game. So I'm going to take that idea and tweak it a little bit. I would love to start streaming every single day. Don't know that's going to happen just yet, but I am streaming. I streamed yesterday for a couple of hours. It was a lot of fun. What I'm going to do is I will stream. Those will upload as a campaign, Twitch stream, Let's Play on the channel. But then after I played a certain game for X amount of time, I will then try and do a review. They're not going to be a mimic, a straight mimic of Darren. I have my own style that I do that works for me. But the idea is that you are getting the campaign, quote unquote, of the game if you want to watch that. But then you're also getting a quicker, condensed review of the game, which will bring in other people outside the channel. Not everyone wants to watch a campaign to decide if they like it or not. Instead, you have that review, which will then allow you to be like, okay, cool, I can sit here and listen to 5 minutes of him talking and going through gameplay, and I can decide then if that's what I want to do for the channel, or what I want to do for this game. It's a really good way to do it, and I love it, so I'm looking to implement those two styles into the channel. I am still working on Ancient Empires, doing mechanic videos for those. I'm also working with another developer who is making a small indie game. It got funded on Kickstarter last year. I'm going to work with him to do tutorials and game mechanics to kind of overview, as well as to help him just with general feedback. Very excited to go into that because it is a very cool looking indie strategy game, and I can't wait to see more development on it. It should be pretty fun. And then just looking into doing other games. There's so many other games coming out. A lot of other games I've been able to get access to. The channel size that I have right now is great because it is big enough to where I can be a little more influential and I can reach out to more companies and they will be more than willing to give me access to things. Very, very thankful for each and every game that I get because I can't afford to cover every single game. I just can't. So being able to be influential enough to then cover those games is just awesome. That's pretty much where we're going to go. I'm really hoping 2018 will kick 2017 in the face. We had almost 7,300 subscribers in 2017. I'm looking to gain 9,000 to 10,000 this year. We're going to look to try and breach the 20,000 to 25,000 subscriber mark. My goals for Twitch would be to try and break the 1,000 follower mark, and then hopefully at least get 10 to 20 subs. That would be pretty sufficient for me. Overall, I think I've got a lot of things in the pipeline that are going to be good for the channel, and there's going to be a lot of other things that happen that I'm just very excited for. Many things I probably won't anticipate will happen, but will still be good. Guys, I'm going to cut it right there. I've been talking and rambling for way too long. I hope you enjoyed this video. 2017 was great. 2018 is looking to be even better. I'm hoping we'll be able to jumpstart it again and be able to do some good things. Guys, I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and then hit that notification button so that way you'll be able to follow me anytime a video gets uploaded. You can then see it and you'll be able to watch it. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Be sure to check out my Discord. We have 70... Oh man, we gained someone else. 71 members in my Discord. Looking to breach that 100 member mark within a few months maybe. And we'll be doing lots of good things. I'm looking to get on there and do a lot of good stuff. Revamp my Patreon, everything. Guys, I'm done rambling. Go watch some more of my videos. A lot of stuff's going to come out within the next couple of weeks. This is Havoc, and I'm out of here. Peace.